Check, check, check. Am I back? Have I returned? I think I've returned. That was unfortunate. Anyway, it's okay. We shall get back right into it. I think it kicked me off the ads as well. Oh. I think it just reset my ads as well, which is unfortunate. I guess I'll go ahead and start peak now. That way we can at least start getting through all the intro bullshit while ads are potentially still running. I like to say it's not a VTubing stream without scuff, and some nights it proves me more correct than others. Peak. Okay, that should be good. Alright. I really don't want to have to run another ad, but I think with just the way that things are going, I'm going to have to. Sorry, y'all. Oh, the ad failed. Okay, perfect. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to force me into another ad. If it does, I do sincerely apologize. My streams are usually not this scuffy. Okay, I'm going to stop the music here. Let's get right into peak. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just get us started right now. I can go ahead and continue. I do want to figure out why things aren't working because I want to be able to play more Sonic Adventure. Like, I really enjoy that game. Yeah, I guess I just gotta find a better system to play it. Oh, I should probably also restore music. Uh, ba -da -ba -ba -ba. Wait. Huh. Everything is snow. Hell yeah. Okay. Everything is snow. Hopefully whatever the second level is significantly easier because, oh man, that was fucking difficult last time. Seriously, the Roots level in the previous update was probably the hardest level I've ever played in this game. It's nuts. Okay, 22 seconds until the ad's over. And then we should be set for a while. I didn't get a good look at what the best route up was, but hopefully it should be pretty easy to figure out. Okay, welcome back everyone. I am so sorry y'all had to endure a double set of commercials. That should hopefully be all done now, and we can just do some good old-fashioned gaming for a while. But yes, we are playing Peak now, which is a game I adore a lot. Was hoping to get a little bit of a break from it today, but the universe has decided that one level of Sonic Adventure 2 was enough for me. So, who am I to question the will of the universe, you know? So we will go ahead and press forward. I'm going to attempt again to get to the peak, which I haven't done yet as a solo player. And hope everyone out there is enjoying themselves and having a good night. Seriously though, Sonic Adventure 2 was one I've been thinking about for a while. Like, I have so many good memories of just like playing with the chows in the Chow Garden growing up. Like, my sister and I would usually take care of like so many different chow in like a single garden. Okay, I guess we can go this way. Thank you, Sari. It's good work you're doing. Sorry, I just had a realization. Is Twitch connected? Yeah, Twitch is connected. Sorry, let me try something. Okay, that's light mode. What about dark mode? Oh, it's... Okay, put it on cooldown. How about... How about a yay? Yeah, that's weird. My channel points aren't coming through. Even though it says I should be able to do that. Yeah, there's got to be something wrong with like my Twitch integration. I'm gonna just try something real quick. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but I want to make sure I understand why certain things aren't working, even though they should be. Platforms, Twitch. What if I just log out? Okay. And log back in. Okay. And... we talking? Okay, it says it's not able to connect properly. Oh, it just connected. Okay. So, what if we do a head pat? There we go. Okay, I think my redeems are fixed now. So, if you all end up doing a redeem, I think that should finally go through. Wow, that's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my redeems were kind of broken earlier. But I figured out the reason why. It was because StreamerBot just wasn't hooked up to certain things. Okay. Oop, didn't want to climb that. Alright, what do we got in here? There we go. That at least gave me some good progress. Hi, Junie. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Okay, let me go ahead and very quickly give you a shout out. And I spelled your name right this time. Hooray. You're good? That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. I had a little bit of scuff on stream earlier. Was trying to play some Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but for whatever reason, the emulator I was using wasn't having it, so had to pivot back to Peak. But it's all good. We are making some steady progress in here. I think this level is slightly easier than what I was playing earlier in the week. So we press on. There we go. They have a kind of a cute Christmassy theme, well, I guess winter theme rather, going on, which is kind of neat. I'm just hoping whatever the second level is isn't quite as difficult as it was on Monday. Awesome. Okay, yeah, this climb was a lot easier than what it was previously. Yeah, I'll take another rope cannon. Let's see what we got in here. Anti-rope cannon. Okay. Works for me. Alright. What are we doing? Back to the roots. Okay. I will accept it. Still doesn't really look like there's a good path to travel through the trees. Oh, you've never seen the roots level? It's really neat. Because when I first heard about it, like, I was told it was kind of similar to like a redwood forest, which I am fairly familiar with, living on the West Coast. But, it is a very pretty stage with a lot of treachery in it. There's a lot of, like, toxic plants, there's a lot of spiders that'll pick you up and wrap you in webs, and then there are zombies that are controlled by mushrooms. So, it is a very... It is a tough level to navigate. It is always really set up. Yes, there are zombies, and I'll probably run into one somewhere around, like, a third of the way up the mountain, if not sooner. Yeah. It's like, I don't know if you're familiar with, like, cordyceps. Like, the mushroom that, like, controls ants and, like, basically turns them into, like, ant zombies, but it's basically that. Heck, there might even be one down here. Is this a medicinal root? Okay, perfect. Yeah, cordyceps can't spell, but yeah. Okay, perfect, yeah. Yeah, so it's very much like in that kind of line. And the thing is, because they're supposed to be like other peak climbers, they have the ability to climb up and like chase you pretty far. And if they touch you, they will just knock you back with a lot of force. So they could just knock you off. Oop! I don't want to blow away. So they could just knock you off of like whatever you're standing on and send you tumbling down the mountain. It's really annoying. I think there are like items you can use to like throw at them in order to like... Okay, so maybe that's actually a good example. Maybe I could throw a snowball at one of them. Let me how do I want to do this? I don't want to get rid of being wrong. Let's do this. Okay. I got a snowball now, so I'll throw it if I see one. We'll find out if that's enough to take it down. I want to be careful walking around here. Oh, I think I just heard a zombie. They usually make a noise like that. Oh, spores. Yeah, that's a zombie. Where are you? I heard you. Do not knock me into the spores, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's him. He's making a lot of noise right now. Jeez. Where does it want me to go? Does I kind of have to go here? Okay, that's a bit better. I could go for a medicinal route. Oh yeah, and there's a spider up there. Would I just be better off using a rope? I should have enough. Oh, no, I could go this way. This is basically Minecraft? I guess so, yeah. In the sense that it's basically just navigating pretty, like, steep terrain. The only thing is you can't really build things as much. It even has a day-night cycle, but I also haven't really noticed, like, enemies coming out at night or anything. The enemies just seem to be kind of restricted based on your location. I don't even know where that zombie is. No. 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 Don't blow me. Thank you. I could do it. Oh. Okay, that's a beetle. That's not a zombie, but... How about... I really want to go up there, but I don't want to use items to get up there. Oh! Actually, I think I can make that work. I like how that beetle just tumbled down. No, no, do not blow me into the spores. Do not blow me into the spores. Okay. I needed to get up there. I've been pretty good about conserving my energy so far. But it's really gonna come in handy around here. Okay, look at that. That is a perfect shot. That's going to take me right up to where I want to go. And I should have enough energy to make it. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Okay, I like that. That was a solid path. I could just walk here. Oh! I want to grab that vine. Can I just grab it from up here? No. No. The wind is annoying. I can't grab that. Shit. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, no! Damn it! Well, there goes that run. I didn't have a med kit or nothing. Okay. I guess go to the left next time? Cool. Do you have any more hot chocolate? It's starting to run low. Okay. I'm not gonna take Bing Bong again. He doesn't deserve to get abandoned up there. Okay, well if I fall this time, at least I'll potentially be able to save myself. Okay, but I think I can just take pretty much the same path I took climbing up the first time. I want to know how speedrunners do this. Like, how could they just build up enough speed to, like, not have to worry all that much? No. Come back, come back. I'm just glad the backpack doesn't roll down when you drop it. That way. Okay. went a slightly different route than I did last time just because of the bridge placement, but ideally it should be taking me to the same place. As long as it's taking me up, I'm pretty happy. There we go. I don't really want a cannon. I have just not have good luck with cannon. Whoa. That was a dead end. Ooh. Red chest. Nice. Do I need the pit right now? Whoa, where are you going? Backpack's walking away. No, thank you. Okay. I'm hitting like all the chests on the way up. This is nice. Rope cannon. Yes, please. There we go. Oh my god, another chest? Do I already have a rope? Yeah, I already do. Don't worry about it. Oop! I poked myself. I don't know where the smoke is. I think I'm heading the same direction. Oh! I did not mean to do that. Shit. I did not mean to burn up all of my energy doing that. Do I want to? I guess so. There we go. That's what I really need. Okay. Okay, let's try the left side this time. helicopter. Are there any chests down here? Not that I really need them. But are there? Okay, there's one right there. Shit. Not what I wanted to do. A chain launcher? That could come into handy. I don't really want to. What could I put into that? I guess I could put the... You know what? I'll just put the chain launcher into the backpack, because I know I'm going to want it. Okay. But how do I get down? I thought there was another bridge to take me down. Oh, there it is. Whee! There we go. Okay. Nice. Perfect, and there's the chest I was looking at. Wind stop? Okay, cool. No, I don't need more bandages. Okay. We shall go... Hi, spider. This way. Up here. Nice. Come on, beetle. Oh no, go away, zombie. Ugh. Go away. Go away. I don't know if I'm supposed to climb this tree like this, but I'm glad it worked for me. And it also helped me get rid of that zombie, so... You know what? I will stop playing. Yep. there's a good chest over there. Another chain launcher? Can I use this like right now? There we go. Yeah, that worked. No! Go away, zombie. Shit. That wasn't smart. Come on. Is he still chasing me? Oh! No. Didn't mean to. Oh. God. Hindsight 2020 and all that, but I probably should have grabbed that antidote. Alright. I'm gonna have to wait till I heal. Come on. Come on. Come on, spores. How y'all doing out there? You chilling? We go in and have a sip of water. There we go. Now the spores are starting to go down. Okay. Yeah, once those spores are down, I'm gonna drink my energy drink and climb up. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go over there. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm making some pretty solid progress so far. I'm definitely higher than I was last time. I don't want that. No. Okay. Does this heal hunger? It does. I think you might be poisonous. Okay. Perfect. Yep. Hi, spider. Whoa, what? Shit. Shit. Well, the good news is I'm alive. The bad news is I have to climb up all of that again. God damn it. And it literally put me, like, on the side that I didn't want to be on. And the wind's blowing, of course. God damn. Okay, it's okay. I have a couple tools this time that can help me. I have the chain launcher and I have the rope. And I have a pitten. So, we're just going to go ahead and climb it on this side. We can do it. Plus, there should be chests on this side that I didn't touch yet. So that should help out. And, depending on if the mushrooms look good, I'll eat some of those too. I know some of them are poisonous, but I'm going to have to... I can't afford to be picky. Alright. There we go. Yeah, see, there's a chest over there. Cool. No. Go away, bug. Go away, wind. My goodness. I'm inspired. They honestly made the routes really challenging. Like, I think it's more challenging than the tropics. But it's more challenging specifically because of the fact that, like, the wind blows. I feel like there's less things in the tropics that could just straight up, like, bounce you off. But the wind can bounce you off, the spiders can bounce you off, the insects, the zombies, they can all, like, just tap you and you go tumbling. Meanwhile, there's what? The exploding spores? Which, yes, when they tap you, it kind of launches you, but you can also easily avoid them. Can't always easily avoid zombies. Okay. Okay, I seem to be climbing it pretty fast. Guess now's when I should start looking for some food. No, now's when I need to start. Oop. What else did I grab? I have bandages. Rope. Okay, not really what I wanted to do, but I think I can make it work. Yeah. will need to get food. Nice. Alright. Stand here, but I don't think I could go further. Yeah, I can. Why is there a zombie here? No, 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 no. Damn. Okay. Actually. Yeah, if the zombie wants to fall down. Okay, cool. Zombie fell. Damn it. Alright. No. No. Shit. Alright. Oh. The zombie died. Can I do anything with the bones? No! I did it again. I did. Okay. I'm gonna need to just proceed. Like, I can't be worried about whether or not I'm using items properly. I just need to haul ass. If I eat something poisonous, the game will let me know. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, there goes that. Alright. No hope. Okay, we're gonna try again, and I'm gonna stick to the left side again. Hopefully this time I can actually climb up. I like to think I'm getting better every time I fall, but it's hard to tell. Okay, I can definitely make use of that. Can't make use of that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to be getting back to the same spot that I just was. Which should hopefully be getting quicker and quicker every time. Excellent. There we go. Nope. No! I didn't want to throw that. I want to throw you. Let's get that. Hey, welcome on in, Trash Char. Good to see you. We're back at peak. I know, I'm consistent. I was attempting to play Sonic Adventure 2 earlier, but the emulator I was using wasn't having it. So I will have to try again another stream. You hit me with the full legal name? Yeah. I don't know. I like to mix it up. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a pretty good day so far. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. You know, it hasn't been a super tough week for me. A little bit disappointed I wasn't able to play the game I wanted to today, but it happens. I like to say it's not a VTuber stream without a little scuff, you know. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. I'm liking the new peak update so far. Like, the routes is still difficult as ever, but I'm really liking the kind of snowy landscape. I've been low energy, but got some comm sketches done. Nice. Nice. I'm excited to see what those look like. If you don't mind me asking, have you been getting more attention lately, given that you like to do some kind of holiday-themed stuff as well? Second checkpoint flag. Yeah. Bandages and then trail mix. One of them is another goth outfit. Ooh. I love your goth outfits. I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Let's see. Okay. Should be able to get up there. Halloween is your holiday season. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I think, given your aesthetic and everything. I actually get less orders this time of year. If my queue wasn't so busy, I would have done a Black Friday sale or something. Gotcha. Okay. I hope you get those comms done pretty soon. Like I said, I always like seeing what you come up with, so especially that goth outfit. I'm looking forward to seeing that. How do I get up? Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, that works. It makes you happy to see me using the new goth design and new comms and stuff. Oh yeah. No, I at this point I just need to see other people's takes on that goth outfit design. Like I've been slowly starting to collect like new emotes and everything. Like, cause I didn't really have, I don't think I had any animated emotes prior to this model. So I've been happy to get a couple of those done. I've got at least one other piece that I think is sitting in someone's queue right now that I'm looking forward to. I don't think it'll be ready until sometime early next year. But I've got that to look forward to, and then, I don't know, I might try to comp things a little bit after Christmas when I have a little bit more money coming in. But yeah, I love seeing people's takes on my model in general, just because everyone's super creative and has a different way of approaching it. But I definitely want to see more people do something with this goth model because it's really cool. You're hella cool for supporting so many different artists. Oh, thank you. No, you all are really cool. You are all crazy talented and very good at what you do. I am happy to be a small part of that success, but it's really like you all are very talented. I feel like I learn a lot whenever I'm sitting in on people's art streams. Like I appreciate those that have an eye for the art and have built up like the, what's the word I want to use? The discipline for like just being able to sit down and complete a piece, and also just knowing how to navigate it. I was just talking to one of my coworkers earlier, you know. A couple years back, I took a drawing lesson through my company. They occasionally have like a program where you can buy like discounted packages for like different creative lessons like drawing and music and all that. So one year I took a drawing class, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. It was very fun. I was a total perfectionist. Like I could not make a shape or a line because if it wasn't like 100% perfect, I just didn't like it and I had to erase it and start over again. So I appreciate the people who have kind of pushed past that phase and have been able to like actually come up with unique styles through that. It's something that I would like to, it's a point that I would like to get to at some point in my life, even if it's not like anytime in the immediate future. I think Blender is probably going to be the best avenue for me to do that. Just because like I feel like it has a lot of ways to kind of work around when you place like a shape down, you know? Like, you don't have to be like married to the shape, size, or position, or scale, or whatever. You can kind of manipulate it after the fact. But I don't know. Maybe it's different if I'm working with like digital art or something versus like actually drawing on paper. Anyway, all that rambling just to say, I'm always impressed by seeing what artists come up with. I think everyone is incredibly talented, and I want to see people like draw really cool things, and if some of those happen to be my model, then I am all the more happy to support that. For you, is a very uphill battle. Art didn't come as naturally to me as some people think, and there's so many options that it can be hard to make decisions to choose a focus. Yeah, exactly. I totally get that. I don't know. I am more inclined to think that any sort of creative aspect is typically more effort than people would think. Like, I think people that even have a knack for, like, things like art or music, like, it still takes time to build up, like, I think a good form. Or not even just that, but, like, discipline at it, right? Like, because it's one thing to be able to sit down and crank out a piece, like, in a short amount of time. I think it's another to be able to do that consistently across a variety of different subjects or a variety of different, like, I guess, scenarios. So, but I mean, yeah, like, just based on, what I really like about, here, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze the ad right now since I'm enjoying this conversation so far. I really like, I'm constantly blown away by what other artists can do. For me, I think it's just, when I see an artist that's come up with, like, not even just a particular style, but something that makes their art, like, very unique among the other choices that are out there, right? I mean, because for you, it's the Stinkos, right? Like, oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Shoot. And I'm gonna... There we go. Yeah. Your Stinko Pops are really cool, and I would... I'm assuming you would probably agree, but just... I think when people see you and see your art, they immediately see the Stinkos and kind of get it, you know? Like, they look at that and say, that is something that you are doing very well, you can do it consistently, and that also makes... Wow, I don't want to be here. Oh my goodness. I gotta pick up everything. Oh, shoot. I can't even get out. Okay. I'm gonna have to work through it again. That's okay. It's really cool seeing someone come up with a template that is as versatile as the Stinko Pops, you know? Because you really do a good job of kind of personalizing everyone's commission. Like, it is unmistakably them, right? When you do something for someone, like, that is their model, right? But it is also still very on brand for, like, what the Stinko Pop is. So, that's my perfectionism. Yep. I totally get that. Yeah. I'm also a perfectionist when it comes to... But thank you, Stinkos are so fun for me, and I'm glad I still get to do them. Yeah, exactly. No problem. No. For me, I feel like music making is a little bit of perfectionism as well. Like, when I really get into, like... If I can, like, slap together a couple of instruments and make, like, a 20-second loop that just sounds incredible, I love it. Like, that's what I really enjoy out of producing. But it's like, how do you take that 20-second loop and turn it into, like, a 3 or 4 or 5 minute song, you know, that feels complete? And I mean, most of it is just kind of experimentation and playing with things, adding additional instruments until it sounds good. But then you need to make sure all the levels are, like, proper, the drums aren't too loud, or they aren't burying the bass underneath them. So that's, like, where I kind of lock in and have to adjust. So, like, I'll have some songs that are mostly finished. Like, they could probably still be modified a little bit, but it's really just the mixing that needs finishing touches. I'm such a music appreciator, but the thought of making it is like some sort of black magic to me. Yeah, I will say that for me personally, I started off making music on GarageBand, right? Which is, I mean, I think that's, for a lot of people, that's like their first real exposure to, like, a music making software. And I'll go ahead and say, GarageBand is so good, you really don't need, if you, like, are serious about... Oh, looks like I got ads. Sorry, y'all. I think ads are about to start. I can always continue this conversation afterwards as well, but, oh! Oh, no, it just said pre-rolls are disabled. Ads will start in, like, 5 minutes. Okay. Or 2 minutes. But what I was trying to say is, GarageBand is a very good program to start off on. You could stick with it through your professional career if you wanted to, because it's that powerful. Logic just gives you a ton of, like, other instruments to use right out of the box. And once I switched over to Logic, that honestly just gave me so much to just start off with, because it gives you ways of, like, programming drums, it gives you very complex synthesizers with a lot of presets, so that you can just try out a ton of different sounds. It's got sample libraries, so you can throw in, like, extra melodies, extra synth effects, even, like, little drum breaks or, like, percussion here and there. A lot of it is just kind of throwing together stuff and seeing what sticks. And then as soon as you realize that you've put together, like, 3 instruments that sound really good together, it's like, okay, that's, like, the seed from which a song can grow. You know, that's kind of my approach to it, at least. Okay, with that said, we got another ad that's starting here in about 20 seconds. I invite everyone to get up, do some stretches, get some water, come back in 3 minutes. I'm going to try to speed through this level as much as possible, so we can get back to the roots and finish that. But yeah, see y'all when y'all come back. You're excited to see more of my music making journey? Thank you. I really appreciate hearing that. I do have a couple exciting things coming up. I have been working on a couple tracks kind of in the background here. I'm happy with how they're sounding so far. Kind of in that position where I'm like, I need to figure out what else they need. But I'm also starting to get back into like using real instruments again. I pulled out my guitar and bass not that long ago. I will admit I kind of need to relearn how to play them a little bit because I put them off to the side for a couple years, but I don't think it'll be that difficult for me to pick it back up. And now I have some ideas as to how I want to kind of bring them into the music making process. If you ever need a mediocre ukulele player hit you up, I will very much consider that. That would be awesome. I like that. I would like to do like music collabs as well. I don't really know how to start those. I think it's as simple as just reaching out to someone being like, hey, want to make something? And then like either they record something or you record something and you trade files and eventually you have something that's completed. I don't know. That's how that's what it seems like the process looks like. Nope. Welcome back to the ads, everyone. We made it up the mountain. I don't really need airline food yet. Whoa. What do we have here? Come on. Cure all. Perfect. No! Oh, that is bullshit. I can't believe I did that. I've never seen that happen before. Wow. What a fumble. At least I have bandages. Hopefully I can find a med pack. On the topic of music making, I did want to say, I think I mentioned it at the start of the stream as well, but I recently listened to Nina Geraci's album, I Love My Computer, which is a great album. If y'all haven't listened to it yet, definitely recommend it. There is a song on it that really stuck out to me. It's unlike anything else on her album. It's called Sing Good. And it's where the rest of the album is very, like, kind of like aggressive dance music. Just listened to it last night. I loved it. Yeah, like, I listened to iPod Touch and liked it, but I kept hearing about, like, other songs, saw some people were giving it good reviews, and just gave the full album a listen. It's amazing, like, front to back. Great album. Sing Good, like, scratched a part of my brain that felt like it was waking up a core memory, because I feel like a lot of what she was singing about, with, like, because the whole song is basically about how she first got into music, right? Like, into music making. Like, she used to sit on the bus listening to music with her friend. They were sharing earbuds. And then she would go home and she would Google music, how to write music, and she would start singing in GarageBand, right? I've tried to get Slime Wife to listen to it. I think Sing Good might be something she needs to hear as someone who wants to make music. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the ethos of Sing Good resonates with me quite a lot because I can relate to everything she was singing so hard. Because guess what? I used to ride the bus and share an earbud with my best friend at the time. We would just, like, because I was the type of person that would, like, either download albums off the internet or go to the library and check out, like, a stack of 20 CDs at the time and upload them to iTunes and just kind of hit shuffle, and we would just listen to music going to and from school together. iPod Touch was a really good one for that sentiment as well. Yeah, it was. I like that one a lot too. But, yeah, no, Sing Good definitely... Oh god, I gotta get out of here. Sing Good definitely struck a chord with me because I feel like the whole point of it was, like, I don't feel like I sing good, but I still have this, like, compulsion to make something anyway. And it's like, yeah, like, I agree. Like, I don't think the stuff I do is necessarily, like, the best. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't hit the kind of quality of the sound that I'm going for. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I enjoy the process of doing it, right? Did you watch any of the music videos, the one for Info Hazard? I still need to. I keep putting off watching the videos. Because she basically compiled them all into a visual album. I did watch the iPod Touch one, which had her dancing in it. I haven't seen Info Hazard yet. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Fuck My Computer, which is pretty good. And then a couple of them were just kind of basic visualizers. Like, I know Sing Good is mostly just a compilation of her, like, sitting at her computer. London Song, which is also, like, London Song's also, like, even though it's pretty simple in, like, its composition is also one of my favorites from the album. That was a pretty simple visualizer as well. No, I need to watch the rest of the videos on it, though. Is there a medicinal root around here? Medicinal root. Yeah, I did like Info Hazard a lot from the album, though. I think, you know what's funny is I think Info Hazard was actually and maybe it was Info Hazard that was the first song I heard. I've been cramming listening to albums that came out this year that slipped under my radar till just now, so I'm glad I saw it on Album of the Year list I was perusing. I need to probably, like, take a look at that list. I sometimes fall behind on, like, what the exciting listens of the year was. I really liked FKA Twigs' Eusexua. That was a very fun album to listen to because it was kind of between like between like dance pop, like chill garage, and like trip hop, which are both genres I enjoy. I really like the new Giant Claw album. Like that style of like experimental music is something I really enjoy listening to. I'm trying to think of other albums that came out this year. There's a site literally called albumoftheyear.org, and I just scroll through it and look at the album covers and genres to look for stuff I might find with. That's a really good idea. I probably should do that more. I think the way that I'm kind of discovering new music is essentially kind of letting the YouTube algorithm feed it to me, which isn't the most, like... I know, I hear the zombie, I just don't know where it is. It's not the most proactive strategy, but it works for right now. But I definitely want to take a more active way of doing that. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's gonna be risky. Ooh! The YouTube algorithm can be good sometimes. I've listened to so much obscure 80s post-punk that scratches my brain because... Yeah, that's true. I mean, I found some really good artists due to the YouTube algorithm. It's funny, actually. My most recent obsession, Underscores, came from the YouTube algorithm. That is stuff that itches my brain in a fun, exciting way. I also enjoy music videos as a way to get more acquainted with the new artist. I'll start looking at music videos, I think, once I hear the music for the first time. Like, I don't know if I have a really good reason for that, because I think a fantastic music video can stand alone, like, regardless of the music. But I think if I know I'm already going to like the music, then a good video is going to be, like, something that elevates it, you know? Maybe I should look at it the other way around, though. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't push me into the water, please. Thank you. I haven't seen any medicinal roots so far. It's got me kind of concerned. Taking in new music and new visuals is a lot to process at once, so starting with the sound, then going into some prepared resources. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not a hard and fast rule. It's just... it makes it easier for me to kind of go into something new that I haven't heard before. Okay, cool. There's arguments for both methods. I mean, think of all the kids who grew up on MTV. Yeah, that's a really good point, too, because I think about, like, I used to listen to VH1 Classic when I was younger. Like, that was a way that I discovered some very early... Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to deal with that. Shit. Shoot. Oh. I'm just getting tossed around. Music videos aren't the monolith they once were, but I think it's great that ours, big and small, are still keeping the medium alive. And especially loving the low budget creativity from indie artists. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, I told you that Magdalena-based Secrets Your Fire is literally one of my favorite music videos. I love seeing the creative shit that people come up with on a low budget. Yeah, like, because there's two videos that are coming to my mind right now. One of them is 100 Gex's money machine, which is literally just them like walking around a parking lot with like a couple of like dumb effects over it. Like they have like an explosion and a fire effect in like the first second of the video. It's great. I like that video a lot. But then the other one that I really like, so Knower, the band Knower, they put out an album I think within the past 2 years, with the lead single "I'm the President," and the music video for that is literally just the live recording of the song, where they rented a house, filled every room in the house with a different set of musicians, and just recorded the thing in one shot. I love that video so much. It's great because like the cameras will just pan to like, oh, in the kitchen is where all of like the brass instruments are. The living room is where all the stringed instruments are. The driveway is where the chorus is. Upstairs is where like the bass player is and the drummer. There's a keyboardist who runs downstairs to the basement where the piano is and then runs back upstairs so he can get back to his piano. No, it's great. I like that video a lot. And I mean, the musicians are all like incredibly talented as well, and it sounds good. You want to do another music video watching session for an album club? That would be a lot of fun. Would you want to give it a specific theme, like you did with the last one, which was like 80s themed? Or would you want to kind of do it like a free-for-all, or... but I would definitely be down to sit in on that. I'll grab it. Don't know if I really want it. Maybe focus on newer videos. Ideally, I want to do one for every decade since music videos took off. Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, well, let me know if you start coming up with like a solid plan as to when to do that, because I am definitely interested in sitting on that and helping to find videos to watch. I had a very fun time at the first one you did. Let's go that way. I don't think I need a second rope, actually. I guess I could go up that way. You haven't done an album pick for Album Club yet yourself, have you? I have not. And I'm not sure what album I would want to start off. It doesn't, because if you want, I can put you on the list. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just trying to think, because, like, it seems like it's pretty much just whatever album the person wants to suggest, right? Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple that I could possibly recommend. I don't know if there's, like, if you have a suggestion, because I got, like, I enjoy a lot of, like, weird experimental stuff. Especially, like, Death's Dynamic Shroud is kind of, like, my go-to artist. But, yeah. Yeah, literally whatever you're passionate about, whether it's a new thing you're vibing with or a classic that has stuck with you. Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead and look through what I think would be a fun album to share with people. And I would absolutely be down to spend a session with y'all listening to it. I didn't want to drop that. Okay, cool. It didn't go that far. Everyone who attends keeps an open mind. It's about exploration, being introduced to stuff we might not have otherwise seen. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ooh, I could get real trippy with it, too. Appreciating it with active listening, reading along with the lyrics, and live reacting to it with each other. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe I could do that new Giant Claw album. Because I feel like that is some of the best music he's put out as of recent. No, I absolutely... I love sharing new music with people. I am also... I don't know if self-conscious is the right word to use, but I recognize that the type of stuff I listen to isn't always for everyone, but it excites me to think about the place where I can share, like, something that has a lot of, like, significance to me. So, yeah, I am very much looking forward to that. I'm gonna go that way. There we go. I don't need fortified milk. I still don't know, like, what the point of fortified milk is. Created the album club for that exact reason, wanting that kind of space for yourself and realizing others probably need it too. Yeah. I think it's awesome that you do that, because whenever I've seen people, like, kind of post about it, they always seem super excited to be able to share the album that is that is their pick for that album club. So I think that is awesome that you have that. It's definitely it's something that I would like to introduce for my Discord server as well. Once it starts getting, like, a little bit more people involved in it, I think that is incredible that you do that. I'm not someone who likes writing album reviews or participating in the music critique spaces. I'm just a music loving dipshit who likes to yell about when I hear something that really moves me. Yeah, I'm very much the same way. I don't like thinking about music in terms of if it's good or bad, because I don't think that's a very productive conversation. I think different people love music for different reasons. I think you could argue that pretty much anything that gets airplay is good in a sense, but it's also, like, important to just find what moves you, you know? And what I've definitely found is that stuff that's a little bit on the periphery, not necessarily, like, front and center in the mainstream. It excites me, and there are some really, like, there is some treasure that is just buried beneath the surface. Excellent. Finally, a first aid kit. God. How hard can it be? Oop. Yeah, like, I've been thinking about whether or not I wanted to do, like, any sort of, like, reviews. I don't think I would do, like, the Anthony Fantano strategy of, like, rating an album out of 10. because I feel like I'd feel bad about giving an album a low score. But I'd certainly want to talk about releases that stuck out to me and, like, I don't know, lift other artists up and be like, hey, this is a great album. You should go listen to it because they put a lot of effort into making this sound cool. Music can challenge you too, but some people want different things out of their listening experience, and that's okay. Not everyone needs an open mind to be screamed at by an angry metal singer for an hour straight, for example. Yeah. There was a musician that I used to listen to who used to say that there's no such thing as good or bad music. There's only effective and not effective. And he said, like, it's a matter of, like, the environment you're listening to it, like, your kinds of tastes, like, all of that can shape how effective a piece of music is. Like, if you're going to, like, a bass show, maybe a techno song isn't going to be the most effective song, you know? That type of thing. Use album of the year to track the albums I listen to. I have to give it a rating, but almost everything gets between a 70 to 90 out of 100 because you vibe with it. I really should track the stuff I listen to, because I do this thing where I'll listen to something, I'll vibe with it, I'll be obsessed with it, and then I'll put it to the side as I find something new to listen to, and then I'll come back and be like, wow, I remember how good this album was, I'm going to listen to it again. But it's hard for me to kind of go back through with the new knowledge I have and think, well, how do I rank this now compared to everything? I like to joke that I get a new favorite, like, I cycle through favorites all the time. I'm a slut for lists and spreadsheets. I mean, that's definitely something that I appreciate from an organizational perspective. I'm going to look into album of the year, though, because it sounds like that would be a good platform for me to organize my thoughts. No, go away, bug. Go away. Where am I going? Where am I going? Can I not go in there? You can link me to your profile so I can peruse your listening history. That sounds good. Yeah, I'll take a look at your history. There we go. Where's that bug? I keep hearing him walking around. There's something I can do tomorrow in my free time. Start putting together an album of the year page. Rope cannon. I already have one. But it's okay. I'll take a second one. Can I get an antidote, please? Is there a medicinal root around here? Mayhaps? No! Bug, go away! I don't want you. Can you knock me upwards? That's not the right way. No! Don't you dare! Okay. Guess I'll just have to chill here until the spores go down. Guess I could go this way. Can I jump on you? You're gonna lark and go poke your wife. Have a great rest of your stream. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, Char. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. I always appreciate whenever you drop by. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later. About here was where I got stuck with the spider a couple rounds ago, so maybe I won't this time. Or maybe I'll just go flying off the edge, because that seems to be what my character wants to do. This way. Okay. Oh, is this where the, yeah, okay, good, there's another item there. Can you please be food? You're not. Can I light you? No, no, no. Shit. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a bust. Alright. I shall proceed. Without food. Hooray! This ain't good. Also, side note, I think once, assuming I die pretty soon, this is going to be my last playthrough. I can't really... I don't have a lot of confidence that I'm going to be able to beat this particular instance of brutes. I'm going to try. Ugh, there we go. Nice. What? What was that? Oh no. I don't like that. Am I gonna be taken over by the shrooms? Was that not the right thing to do? Can I heal myself? Like, will that help? Okay, well that didn't do anything. Whoop! Bye, bug. Oh, okay, good. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to use this. Which is totally okay. I gotta be near the top, right? I feel like I've just been climbing this forever. Chain launcher. No. Shit. Okay. No! Ugh. Okay, good. Wow, that was close, y'all. Fuck you, spider. That's mean, putting a spider right there. Um... I'm playing it safe. I don't have the patience for dealing with this shit. Now here's the question. Is the next level going to be a tundra to keep with the snow theme? Or is it going to be one of the others that just happens to have snow on it? Having the mesa with snow on it would be pretty trippy. Guessing that's not what they're going to do. Finally. I feel like I'm actually going to finish this time. I'm going, Cap. I'm going. Well, come on in. It's good to see you. Let me go ahead and give you a quick shout out here. Hope you are having a good evening. This is the furthest I've gotten in this round so far. Hopefully I don't die as soon as I start the next level. There we go. God. Alright, where is the fire? Haha. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. I was attempting to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle earlier, but my emulator wasn't having it. So we're doing some Peak. But the update looks really pretty because it's got snow on the ground everywhere. Okay. We are at the fire. What do we got? What do we got? Laying in bed, chilling. Hope you've been good. I've been pretty good. I'm having a fun time so far. It's a little annoying trying to get past the roots. Why is the roots such a difficult level? I don't get it. But I finally feel like I'm making some progress now. Alright, let's see what we got here. It is snow on the mesa. Ooh. Oh, that is wild looking. Is it even going to be hot during the day? Maybe they're giving me a break and it's not going to be hot. The tornado in a snow landscape is really weird to look at, though. I've never really thought about snow tornadoes. Because I know water spouts are a thing. We've also had fire tornadoes where I live. Which is a... Wow, that sucked. Which is a tornado that happens during a wildfire. I hate to use up this fairy lantern, but... I kind of have to. All the White Knuckles house gotta help, right? You're great at these games. Well, thank you. Yes, I do think White Knuckle has helped a lot playing this, right? Because I mean, it's very much the same mechanics. Oh no, 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 no! It literally ran right at me. It's very much similar in terms of like you only have like a finite amount of grip. There is no tornadoes in White Knuckle, though, so that is one place where... It's picking me up?! Oh. Okay. There's 2 tornadoes? Huh. Interesting. Oh, those were all illusions. No, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Oh. Yeah, okay. Just throw me. Just fucking toss me somewhere. God. Oh, you're not done with me, huh? Where you gonna throw me? Oh, it's actually hot during the day. Have you ever stood in snow and just burned? Stop no, cactus. Oh. Shit. Okay. God damn it. Oh. Just nudged me into the cactus. This is how I die. I die of prickles. Hey, Tornado, can you, like, pick me up and throw me out of the cactus, please? Come on. Come on. It's coming closer. It's coming closer. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Damn it. Ugh. I can't even, like, wiggle out of here. Okay, I think the prickles are starting to come down a little bit. Oh. Shit. God damn it. I really can't lift anything. No. I'm just backing further up into the cactus. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this, y'all. This is where I meet my end. What? What? No! Get me out of here! Get me— what? Okay, well, if I don't die of cactus, I'm gonna die of heat. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this game? Okay, well, I'm dead. Well, that was a slow and painful death. Oh, great, and now I get to watch the tornado tosses me around. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. That was a wild end. I wish I could have gotten further than just the first, like, tornado, but that's how it goes sometimes, you know. I'm pretty happy with how far I got, though. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and thank you for the triple raid earlier from Lil Wolf True, Itami the Reapers, and Olfander. Appreciate it. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging with me. Sorry we couldn't get Sonic Adventure 2 working properly. At least I got to the Chow Garden, I guess. I was able to name the first Chow. Hopefully I'll find an emulator or be able to fix the bugs in it so that we can keep playing it. So, next week, plan is to stream on Monday, same time, 7:30 p.m. PST. I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday because I will probably be in transit to go visit in-laws for Christmas. So, hope all of you, if you celebrate, have wonderful holidays. Otherwise, have a wonderful Wednesday. I will see you this coming Monday. Have a good weekend, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.